Welcome to Winston-Salem and another stop along Tobacco Road, which is home to the Wake Forest Demon Deacons, and the fans have been ready to get things started. They go to the ground. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. And the Demon Deacons are in the hurry-up.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
They get him on the ground at the 36 after a pickup of 5. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Moves away as he feels pressure. All kinds of time before he fires right. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. The Demon Deacons will snap it on 1st and 10. To the air on first down. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
And the Demon Deacons come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line. They've got... Under the 3, now it's 2nd and goal. Wants to go up top. Might be changing the route. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play on it.
Going back to the well, another deep ball. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The Demon Deacons decide to punt it away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Working his way on the return. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Looking to scramble. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run the option. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Wants to throw on first down. There he goes. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
He steps and powers and works his way, and they finally get him down at the 2. Motion from the wideout. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Touchdown, Wake Forest. They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. Quarterback making checks. They'll start this drive with a pass. He unleashes a long one. Picked off. Takes it the other way. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Wants to go up top on first down. He lost it high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. Looking down the middle. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Down the sideline. Makes the grab, gets the foot down, just precision execution on that big play. Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. Rushes on him. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
A strike downfield. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Wake.
I think you love starting the year off with some.
The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better start. Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Third and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB. And the Demon Deacons will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not able to pop the big return. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Looking for space. It's Claiborne. Nice move to keep running. Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Going over the top. Makes the grab at the 30. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Demon Deacons want to crank the tempo. Second down, they'll go to the air. Skips away from pressure. Throws toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. They run into a bit of trouble here. Third and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside, defense.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's...
Oh, he's got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Wake Forest. And they take it in for 6 more points. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Under fire. They get to him as he throws. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. He's moving out of the pocket. Fires on the move. And the defense making a play and getting a hand on that pass. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Now on the option. He'll toss it. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
Just really solid play by this offense. Nice job. Whatever the gives you the option, they're trying to make you wrong. The problem is, defensively, you got so much to cover. Nice chunk gain. Just remember, that quarterback can also stick his foot in the ground, get north-south, and make plays too.
He'll just throw it away, and it'll be fourth down. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. And he'll envision the ball flight as he lines it up from the right hash and 38 yards out. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller, too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be.
Breaks into the open. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Fires downfield. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And no. Might be calling a hot route. Looking to throw on first down. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Grabs it inside the 10. Touchdown, Demon Deeks. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. To the ground with the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Timeout called by the offense. A mere 10 seconds to go in the game. Oh, they're after him. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. One more play to pad the stats. They'll give it to the back. Timeout is called with just a single second left. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. No good. And they missed a field goal, so something has gone wrong today. The old coaching cliche, go win or no every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you wanted to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Winston-Salem, North Carolina, home to the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. Wants to adjust the pattern. From the gun, the running back has it. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Throws for the tight end. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Time to take a shot. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a first down.
Pass interference, defense.
So the PI penalty costs the defense 15 and a fresh first down for the O. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. The short hands, it's Claiborne. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some set. Catch it and turn upfield for the first.
And the Demon Deacons have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Under fire. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Pocket breaking down. Turning it on. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. The Demon Deacons are rolling down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Forced out of the pocket. Trying to make magic with it. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wake.
And every team has their script, and they want to get the game off on this foot, and they want to make sure that they have balance and get these plays in and assert the line of scrimmage. Run the football, and they do. They create.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Throwing on the run. Brings it down on the right side. And that one looked as if it... yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. They made the defense pay with that last big chunk of yardage, now 1st and 10 from the 30. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Here's the pressure. Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19. And the Demon Deacons want to move quickly. The run from the shotgun. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. The Demon Deacons kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Keeping it on. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling as they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Touchdown, Demon Deacons! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? And the Demon Deacons just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. He'll start this drive firing. He's going to throw deep right side. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there. They'd hoped to come up with explosive plays, and they used one there to set him up inside the 30. First fires toward the end zone. He caught it. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Now the pitch. Touchdown, Wake Forest. Great job by the back on the option. To the air on 1st down. Heaves it on the run. He's got it at the 15. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. They've got this defense reeling after that last play. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 15. Pressure coming. Touchdown, Wake. Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
This coaching staff.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He hurls one deep down the left side. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Caught in the backfield. It's Claiborne. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to throw on 1st down. He'll pull it down and run. Look out, he's got room. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Showing the bravado, throwing it back to the right. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Hit as he throws.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Here comes the heat. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
Timeout, Wake Forest.
One more snap coming before halftime. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Pass is incomplete. They'll start this drive going to the air. Picked it off, and this defense really needed something to go right.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots.
Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Wake Forest. Starts a drive trying to go up top. He wants to take the top off. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game. Throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear.
He's going to let it go. It's a big stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Demon Deeks. And they take it in for 6 more points. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now.
Looking for the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. So now it's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. He'll take another shot here. Ball into the end zone, and it's... Great place to start for this offense. They'll start this drive going to the air. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The offense changing the play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Quarterback adapting. Fires deep toward the end zone. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
Defense.
This offense needs all the help they can get today, and that pass interference penalty is a much-appreciated lifeline. Takes a snap, wants to throw. He's going for the goal line. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Wake. This offense has it with really good field position. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his big tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying...
Unleashes one deep. And it's caught. Touchdown, Demon Deacons.
Man, this has been a complete...
Going right to work up top. Throws to the tight end. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. He'll be stopped, but not. Looking to throw on first down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll take a deep shot here. Reels it in and goes out of bounds on the left side after the huge gain. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. The Demon Deacons will kick it away to start us off. From inside the 10, here he comes. He'll go out of bounds at the 22-yard line, and that's where this offense will take over. So NC State's offense takes the field to start this game off. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can... Looking downfield on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Quarterback extends the play. Rolling, throwing, looking right. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Oh, trickeration, he wants to throw. And the incompletion is an open invitation. On the ground, it's Claiborne. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Obviously not the start this quarterback was hoping for, guys. He's now 0 for 4 to start the game throwing it. He just can't seem to find a rhythm. He's not finding his receivers. I'm even wondering if he's seeing the field that well at all, but no surprise. When you start the game 0 for 4 at QB, you've got no points on offense.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Did the work himself. And he's finally down, sliding in safely after the huge pickup. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Demon Deacons have it with a 1st and 10. They'll try the run. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Rushes on him. Bought a little time, lets it go.
I don't know if anybody saw this happening. He's 0 for 6 to start the game throwing it. He's just not seeing the field real well. The defense has done a great job in the back end and with their pass rush.
There he goes. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. The Demon Deacons will hustle to the line.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Finds him out of the backfield. We've reached the end of the quarter, and NC State has the edge. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. And we'll start the second quarter as they try to hang up a 3 spot. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. They are so close to a score they can smell it on the first play of the drive. 1st and goal. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. Going for 6. Touchdown, Wake Forest. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now 1st down from the 39. Oh, he's got some space. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking to throw on 1st down. Going to try to get it himself. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. 1st down. Quarterback may change this route. To the air on 1st down. Snags it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Wake.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can...
They'll start this drive at their own 48. Wants to throw on 1st down. He'll pull it down. Gets the first himself. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Buys a little time. Touchdown, Wake! Looking to throw on 1st down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And the Demon Deacons in the hurry up. To the air on second down. Stepping to the right. He's in open space downfield. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. The Demon Deacons come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there.
Defense did a great job. Third and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel in the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Needs it to keep this drive alive. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And I like this. I like aggressiveness, especially early in ball games. Set the tone. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to play four-down football. Nowadays, it makes a lot of sense. You see it with analytics. Go for it, even if it's in your own territory.
Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Unloads to the right. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. Got some room to run.
Man, this is how we do it.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Looking deep down the right side. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
We've seen this offense click and hum, and it's not clicking, and something's a little bit off, and I like the deep shot down the field. At least it wasn't an interception, but they got to find a way in this O to manufacture some first downs and some passing yards because everything's been difficult for them.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on third and long from the 26. Caught over the middle. It's Vick. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. And the Demon Deacons will punt it away on fourth down. After that last fake, I think we know why he's a punter. Excellent coverage that time. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. The Demon Deacons now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Still looking on the move. He's going to take off. Quarterback gets the first down. And this is why a mobile quarterback is a defensive coordinator's worst nightmare. He has just been running wild all day. Looking downfield on first down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Now sliding to his left. Fires on the move. Intercepted, just what the defense's doctor ordered.
Well, we know these are slick conditions.
Here's the handoff. Looking for more room.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Handoff, keep working on that clock. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On the run, it's Claiborne. And they pick up just one. It'll be 3rd and 9. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Quick strike complete. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy on the defense. They're laughing at that short throw. They're like, really? Okay, we'll just make an easy tackle and jog our punt.
Breaks into the open. That is just the kind of run you want when you're trying to close out a game. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Demon Deacons are moving quickly down the field. Finds a little space. Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a first down for this offense. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Might as well give it to him again. The offense coughs it up. Defense covering it up and not letting the back. Gets a turnover.
And that right there, probably the biggest play in this game so far. The offense has the lead, and they're just trying to run the football to run this clock out. But the defense able to knock it out, jump on it. Now all of a sudden, this game has a completely different feel.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw, it's Bailey. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. NC State has work to do to convert this 3rd down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Running to Green. Can't get him to the ground. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. The offense has plenty of time, and this defense trying to dig in and get one more stop and hang on to this. Fires one high and deep. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Winston-Salem, North Carolina, home to the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. They missed that 56-yard field goal, and now they'll pay for it by giving up good field position at the 39. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Demon Deacons moving quickly to the line. Flushed out of the pocket. Got the first down. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10.
And it's just a pick-your-poison thing for this defense. They decide to play man-to-man.
He's got it inside the 15. They get him down with this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. Looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen. And he'll hold it and take it to the... Oh. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's going to run it. At the 40, there he goes. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a 1st down. Lets it fly deep downfield. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Hand off from the shotgun. Turning it on. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them the 1st down. And the Demon Deacons come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback moving. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. The defense trying to make a stand on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Keeps looking downfield. He wants it all. Touchdown, Wake. Fired in from the red zone for the score. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2, going for the big play. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Well, the offense is getting aggressive, and they're trying to take a shot on that play. Just an awesome job in coverage in the back.
Lost one deep down the right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. The Demon Deacons will call on their punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He'll settle for some pretty good field position. Here comes the offense onto the field again. They'll run it from the gun. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Wants to fire on second down. And he got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And the Demon Deacons will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to field the button, see if he can give his offense. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. To the air on 1st down. Bringing the heat. Blasted as he lets it go. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. It's a draw. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
On the run, it's Claiborne. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got it behind the line. It's Claiborne. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. On the option. Finding an escape route. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. The Demon Deacons pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called.
Timeout, Wake Forest.
Final seconds of the 1st half, and they'll try to put up 3. He splits the uprights and puts 3. Starting field position for this offense. The give from the gun. Found a little running room, and they get him stopped after a pickup of 6 to the 32. And the Demon Deacons in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Quarterback now on the run, still looking.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They have been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. They're in field goal range here on 4th down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. The Demon Deacons will come to the line to convert on 4th down. They'll run for it. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Using the quick game. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Demon Deacons racing to the line in the hurry-up. 2nd down, he'll throw it.
Defense has their hands full with this one. I know he's not the biggest guy playing the running back position right now, but they know he's going to be catching it too, and they're going to have to bring this guy down in space. In the passing game, they better make sure they get a lot of hats to the football. They've got their hands full.
Give him 6. Touchdown, Demon Deacons. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting. Had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
And the completion gives them a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Demon Deacons are marching down the field. Looking to throw on first down. He lobs one high down the left side. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Making side adjustments here. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Under fire. And the deflection by the defense. Great play on 3rd down brings us to 4th. And the Demon Deacons will try to pin them back with the punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. The coverage team was down there to corral. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Paul.
They pick it off, and this defense, a much-needed play. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing.
And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Gives it to the back on the draw. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. Defense will take a timeout with 28 seconds left. They'll run play action. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Timeout is called by the defense. 19 ticks remaining. Looks like the offense will just take a knee. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, they're entitled.